Okay, let's go.
All right, so now we're going to look at some proprioception abilities in the upper extremity. So we're going to look at the shoulder, the elbow, wrist, and the thumb IP joint. So Shelly, what I'm going to do is just move your shoulder through space, okay? And I want you to tell me whether it's up, so this is going to be up, this is going to be down. What is that? Okay, good.
Down.
Okay.
Up.
Very good. So now we're going to look at the elbow. That is up, that's down.
Down. Up. Up.
Okay? Same thing for the wrist. Whenever we go here, that is going to be up, that's going to be down.
Down. Up. Down.
Okay? And then we're going to go to the thumb. That's up, that's down.
Up. Down. Up.
Okay, very good. So now we can take the blindfold off. So now we want to look at some passive joint motion. So I'll probably need a helper for this one. And Megan volunteered. So at first we're going to look at the shoulder range of motion. So we're just going to do shoulder flexion, abduction, external rotation, and internal rotation. So let's just go up into flexion. And you do these passively. Okay, that's good. Now let's look at her abduction range. Okay. Now we're going to do internal and external rotation. Let's see. How about you hold it? We'll just do that. Okay. So if this were neutral, all right, just bring her up. Okay, let's go back to neutral. And let's go down for internal rotation. Okay. Now we're going to move on to elbow passive joint motion. Again, you do this bilaterally. That looks good. Just going to extend you out. Thank you. All right. Now we are going to look at the forearms. We're going to look at pronation and supination. So just hold this for me. We'll measure her supination ability, and then let's go into supination. I'm going to move your wrist for you, because all these are passive. Okay. Now we're going to look at wrist extension and flexion as well. It's going to be wrist extension. Okay. This is going to be flexion. Okay, and then we're going to look at the finger extension and flexion as well. Again, you're going to look at all of this bilaterally. Can we just ignore this part? Cut this part out.
We'll take it out.
Okay.
We'll just
We can say that we would do that.
we'll cut it out after you say you're gonna do that.
Sweet.
Okay.
Let's.
Are we still rolling?
Yeah. I mean, we probably are. We can edit this. It's fine. Now we're gonna look at this. Are you still rolling, Nicole?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
still rolling.
All right. So now we're gonna look at some wrist abilities. So we want to specifically isolate what the wrist can do here for this assessment. So what we're going to do, Shelly, I want your arm on the table. So the patient can actually be stabilized here at the elbow, just as long as we can see what the wrist is doing. The wrist can be stabilized. Okay. What I want you to do is just bring your wrist up like that for me. Okay, good. And she has full range here. Now, I want you to just repeat that movement. Can you repeat that for me? Multiple times? Okay, and we're looking to see that she has full range of motion and that it's a smooth movement. Okay, so here, we're gonna come out in a slight shoulder flexion and abduction, and she's just gonna do the same thing. So I want you to just try to hold it up and pull it up. Very good. Okay, now I just want you to repeat these movements again. And again, in all of those, she had full range. The movement was very smooth. So, Shelly, what I want you to do now, we're gonna do circumduction. So I want you to just move your wrist in a circle for me. There you go. Okay. So now we're done with wrist. We're going to look at actual hand abilities. So we want to see that our patient can fully flex their fingers and can fully extend their fingers by themselves. Okay, so Shelly, I just want you to just grip really tight, make a really tight fist, okay? And now just extend out. Very good. So she exhibits mass flexion and mass extension as well. So now we're going to look at specifically grasp. And so here we're going to look at flexion in the PIP, DIP, and then extension of MCP. So this is more of like a hook movement. So Shelly, what I want you to do is this motion right here. Very good. So I'm just going to try to pull you out of this, okay? Don't let me pull you out. Very good. Okay, so we're going to try to make sure that our patient can stand resistance there. So now we're going to look at her ability to hold the paper between her thumb and her the pad of her first finger. So what I want you to do is just hold it. I'm going to try to tug it, but don't let me take it out, okay? Very good. And she can obviously do this very well. Now we're going to look at grasp with opposition. So she's just going to try to hold the pencil, so just try to hold it there. I'm going to try to take this out as well. So just hold it and don't let me take it out. Very good. So again, she is able to do that very easily. So now we're going to look at a cylindrical grip. So I just want you to hold this for me. I'm going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to try to take it out, okay? So just hold it. And again, Shelly's awesome and can hold it very easily. And now we're going to do a spherical grip. So just try to hold that for me. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to try to do the same thing. Don't let me take it away from you. Very good. She was easily able to do all those things. So now we're going to look at her motor coordination and speed. So we're going to do this by assessing whether she can take her hand from her knee to her nose, her finger from her knee to her nose, and we want to look for any tremors, any dysmetria, and also the amount of time that she can do it. So if it takes her more than 5 seconds, and if she's more than 5 seconds slower than the unaffected side, then that's going to be marked as a 0. And if she's less than 1 second, that's going to be marked a 2. So that's going to be the best. So what I want you to do, Shelly, is just move this from your knee to your nose 5 times, as fast as you can. Go for it. Again, we'll do this bilaterally. She can easily do this, but this is how you would assess motor coordination and speed. That's it.